Charlie. I haven't felt this nervous since I had to do my bloody head boy campaign speech in front of the entire school. What if Nick didn't even see the photo? What if it, slipped underneath the doormat? Or his mum threw it away by accident? What if he saw the photo, tore it up, and didn't even notice the note on the back? What if he read it and still doesn't turn up? I arrive at Truham Primary School's summer fete, which takes place every year on their school field, with Tori and our dad at around 2 o'clock. We spend most of the following hour wandering round with our younger brother, Oliver, who's in year 4 at the school. Dad gives him money to do the tombola and play on the bouncy castle and the coconut shy. Tori plays against him on the table football they've got set up in the middle of the field, and I mainly stand there, repeatedly checking my phone and searching around for my boyfriend. Ex-boyfriend? No, not ex. Not yet. I'm not giving up yet. At 2:45, I go and wait near the entrance to the field, just inside the tennis court. It reminds me too much of the Truham tennis court, the day when all this had started, all these stupid, pointless feelings. Charlie Spring, 1454. I'm in the tennis court. If you're coming. He doesn't text me back. It doesn't even say he's read the message. I feel myself start to sweat a little. Is this it? Am I going to give up after this? Am I going to be able to give up? What am I going to say to him? Am I just going to beg him not to break up with me? What if he turns up and still says he wants to break up? I take a deep breath. This is it, I guess. I look up and watch as Nick walks through the tennis court gate. Having not seen him for over 2 weeks, just the sight of him makes me want to run up to him and kiss him and hold him and not let go of him for at least 20 minutes. I clench my fists and stay very still as he walks up to me. God, everything about him is so perfect. Hi, I say, as he stops and leans against the tennis court fence in front of me. I try to think of something else to say, but nothing comes to mind except you are beautiful and I love you. Hi, he says, with a nervous smile. There's a pause. I got the photo, he says, and then shakes his head. Well, duh. Here I am. I huff out a laugh, genuinely the most embarrassing thing I have ever done. And you call me embarrassing. That photo was pretty embarrassing, though. True, we're actually both pathetic. He grins and I feel a pang of hope. You didn't text me back, I say. Nick just blinks and says, You were just sending me blank texts. I thought it was a glitch or something. He pulls his phone out of his pocket and shows me his messages. There's the one I sent him 5 minutes ago, then there's just blank message after blank message. Oh, right. Why? What did they say? Nick looks at me curiously. Oh, I was, sending you all the pictures, one by one. I run a hand through my hair. That's so awkward. Wow, sorry. Pictures of us, you mean? Yeah. I don't think this phone can get picture messages anymore. I stare at him. Can't it? Don't think so. You know I dropped it down the stairs a couple of months ago? It's been doing some weird things since then. I shake my head, amazed. I knew you dropped it, but I didn't know about the photo thing. He shrugs. Neither did I. Oh. Can I see them now? He's not laughing at me. He's serious. He doesn't think it was stupid. Yeah. I take my phone out of my pocket and we scroll through the pictures one by one, laughing at the stupid ones and pausing on the cute ones. Occasionally we get to one that reminds us of an old day out and we stop and talk about it and remember the silly dates we've been on and the terrible ones and the great ones, the repetitive days we spend indoors and outdoors. at school, and at home. By the end, we're both sitting on the asphalt, with our backs against the fence, the sun shining off the court and the white of our shoes. We sit in silence for a minute, and then he says, his voice so quiet I only just catch it over the buzz of the crowd behind us, "I don't want to break up with you." And I could honestly cry right there. I could just cry with relief. "Me neither," I say. "Sorry if I sounded like I did. I really didn't." "Same," he chuckles. "I have no idea what we were arguing about." "Me neither. Sorry I shouted at you and didn't drive you home. Sorry I got drunk and made out with you in front of everyone and cried. Sorry I called you a dick. Sorry I told you to leave. Sorry for talking about uni all the time. Sorry for getting pissed off with you talking about uni all the time." He laughs. An amazing, boyish Nick laugh. He rolls his head onto my shoulder. "Can we stop now?" I find his hand and take it in mine. I lean against him and he still smells like him, like home. "Yeah." "I don't want to break up with you, ever," he says. "Same. Maybe that's stupid." "I don't care," I say. "Me neither," he says. He tilts his head up and kisses me, and I haven't felt this happy for weeks, months, maybe ever. And something is different too, something I can't quite place. He brings a hand up to my cheek, and I don't think things have gone back to normal. Instead, we've entered an entirely new era. One where we're better, surer, stronger together. Wow, I really am embarrassing. "Also, I bought you chocolate," I say, when we break apart after a while. I take the Oreo dairy milk bar out of my pocket, hoping it hasn't melted too much in the heat. "Oh, man!" He grabs it and tears it open. "That's it. You've sealed the deal. We're practically married." He pops a chunk into his mouth and then holds it out to me. "Want some?" I stare at the chocolate and feel that jolt of fear that I always get, but something, for some reason, in that moment makes me say, "Yeah, okay."